You probably clicked on this video because you want to know the latest on Pulsechain, but you don't exactly understand what Richard Hart is saying on Twitter with all of the dev speak. Well, this video is for you. I'm going to just talk about it real quick, and I'll make it easy for you guys to understand. In his latest tweet from @RichardHartWin, what he says is the devs have beat the bug and got stage 9 to complete in Pulse Ergon, as well as the clients are all testing well, and the tooling is being prepared for testnet v3 launch. Now, this is very, very good news. That means that he patched whatever bug he was having. If you're wondering what bug he could have possibly been referring to, I believe it was this one. So you have Geth and Ergon are building the same header, but Ergon is generating a different tire route. This is breaking the Ergon sync. So in an ETH proof of stake network, you have execution clients and you have consensus clients. What consensus clients do is they bring up blocks to be executed, and execution clients actually execute the blocks. So when you have all these different clients, they all have to speak and say the same things. So they all have to speak in the same language as well as say the same things. Now, in this case, it looks like Ergon was saying something different than Geth, which is Go Pulse, I guess you could say, for Pulsechain, and that was causing the sync to break. This, I believe, would be classified as an execution failure, and that client would have gotten kicked off the network until they resolved the bug and they got the client back on the network up and running, saying the same thing, which is what's happened right now. I guess they squashed this bug. Now, why this is important to patch was, let's say that they released v3 and this bug was still here. You'd have, I'm not sure how many clients Pulsechain is going to use, because in the ETH proof of stake network, you would have 5 execution clients and 5 consensus clients. But I'm not sure if Pulsechain would do the same thing with all the clients. Maybe not right at the start. I'm not exactly sure. But either way, a certain percentage of the clients would get just kicked off the network because there would be an execution failure. And then you'd have to get all of those validators to update their client to re-participate, and that would take a long time. So you can imagine if he released v3 and everyone was downloading the execution clients, they would have all had to have come back to the computer, reinstall the updated one to be able to participate again. And especially in a test network, people aren't very likely to have a rush to do these things. Even fix the bug in general to get people to update the client is fake money, right? So I don't think it's obviously a very important thing to fix, but in a test network, it's not the worst thing that could ever happen. But the good news is that they have patched this, and I guess all of the clients are saying all the same things now, and v3 is getting ready to launch. That's very, very bullish. You can get prepared for v3 probably maybe late February, but definitely in March, I would say. So that's all for me today. If you made it this far, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll be posting more of these updates in the future. So if you want to stay updated, like and subscribe. I'll explain everything very simply for any of you guys watching. Thank you.